Hey all, this is Jenna. I thought I would do a quick recording on my export process. Now, people do this different ways. I'm just sharing my version. When I finished a page, I double check the spelling and dates of everything. And this is the first page of an album, so it's pretty basic, doesn't have a lot of journaling on it. I'm going to export the 12 by 12 to my device. And if I'm new, if I've never saved a page before, the thing for iOS, Project Life will create an album for you. So I can save this image and it'll go into my camera roll, but it'll also create a Project Life folder for you, I believe. So I'm going to also export a 12 by 12, and the reason why you always save a 12 by 12 no matter what is that if you change your mind on what size you want to print later, it'll be at the highest quality. So always save a 12 by 12. Completely ignore 10 by 10 and 8 by 8. They are pointless. So I'm going to I saved the image to my camera roll. It created an album for me in my iOS Photos app, but now I want to save it to a cloud. So I'm going to save it to OneDrive, and it's going to upload to my preferred cloud. Now you can use Dropbox or you can use whatever else you want to, and there are icons for that when you export. So let's go back to that, do the 12 by 12, and I'll show you. So up here you have some options. You can tap more and edit this to toggle on other apps. You can also edit this by tapping edit actions and following the prompts to toggle on and off any of the things you want to do. I added save image to the top, so that was helpful. When iOS 13 came out, that was kind of further down and a little bit difficult to see. Now, if you're going to use Dropbox, it's easier to click this Save to Dropbox option versus this one. And then, I add it to OneDrive. I'll go to my PC, and later on I will download the page to a to be printed folder on my PC. So now it's on my device, it's still in the app. Now it's in OneDrive also, and then it's going to be on my PC. And then I'm going to upload it to my printing site. Plus my PC gets backed up with an external hard drive. So I'm pretty much covered if I lose a few pages, because I check this often. So if I do lose a few pages, it's easy to recreate pages in the app. It's not ideal, but because I check often, I know I'm not going to lose everything. But as you finish a page, instead of leaving a bunch in the app to save later, it is easier to save one by one because there's no batch export as of now, which I say that in hopes there might be something. I don't know if that will ever happen or not, but we can always hope. So I save as I go. I don't wait and save a whole bunch at one time because, again, there's no batch export as of now, and it's just easier to do one by one. And I also work from folders. So when I open the app, I immediately go to a folder. And here's the other side of that page. I'll have to do some journaling and finish that later on. So, like I said, I come straight down to folders and I work from there. I don't even look at what's happening up here because I want to stay as organized as possible. So every time I start a new page, it goes into an album. All right, I hope that helped. Talk to you later.